Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this one, I'm going to be giving you guys 5 tips and tricks to dominate zone wars in Fortnite. So make sure you drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, so the number 1 tip I'm going to give is to rotate early. Because if you don't rotate early, then you're guaranteed to get pressured by the whole lobby, and then you're pretty much dead. And not only are you going to get pressured, you're also going to be in fights with people that are also rotating late. So basically, you've already lost the game if you rotate late. So always rotate early. Then, moving on to number 2, and I see this happen way too often, and this is people will rotate early, but then they'll just camp in their box and won't do anything. What you need to do is you need to rotate early, and then look back and shoot at people that are rotating late. So you can get, like, I'm not even kidding, you can get super easy kills this way. And yeah, I just don't see people doing that enough. And then the third tip is to never 50-50 people. And basically, a 50-50 is when you jump in someone's box and try and kill them. Don't do this because as it states from the title, 50-50, you literally have a 50% chance of winning. If it's not a 50-50, for example, maybe you got them really weak or something like that, then go and jump in their box, fine. But if you have not hit them at all, and you don't know what health they have, what guns they have, what materials they have, do not ever 50-50 people. And then moving on to tip number 4, this is basically don't take high ground at the start of the game. And what this basically means is that you have 1,500 materials. At the start of every game, you get 1,500 materials. So if you take high ground at the beginning of the game, a game usually lasts for like 4 or 5 minutes. So basically, 1,500 mats is not going to be enough to take high ground at the beginning of the game. And if you're on high ground and you're spraying down at people and you kill them, you're not going to be able to loot their bodies and get materials from them because you're going to be up on high ground. And if you drop down, then you're not going to have high ground anymore. So basically, what I would recommend doing is waiting a minute or 2 into the game and rotate and get a good position, and then you can easily take high ground because the guy that's been on high ground the whole game will have a lot less materials than you. And then if the guy starts build battling you max height, then don't do that because you'll get shot down and die. So just let them have the high ground and stay on the stay second high. The only issue with staying second high is that you will get focus from the person on high ground, but that's a very rare scenario. So usually you'll be able to get high ground. And then the last tip I have is to build a big base. If you're on mid ground or low ground, build more than just the 1x1. Because if you build more than just the one, if you don't build more than just the 1x1, you're going to get focused by people because they're going to look at you as weak because you don't really put yourself on the map. So basically, you need to be more confident in yourself and you need to build a bigger base, or else you're just going to get focused by the whole lobby. And once you get focused by the whole lobby, you're pretty much dead. So yeah, that's it for today's video. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll be catching you guys in the next one.